What's going on, collective? Welcome back to the Jury Box Tarot with your girl Empress Gem, here to drop these jewels. Happy Jupiter Day, Wheel of Fortune Day, Payday, Money Day. We'll get a quick finance reading today. I even have the work affirmation oracle, so we'll see. We'll get out of here. So a lot of you guys, you could work in like schools, or I'm seeing an emergency department. Okay. You definitely could be like not new at your job. Like you could have been there for at least 5 years, 5 to 10 years or something. You've been doing it. There could be like somebody who's been there probably a little longer than you. Not much. Could be up to like 5 years longer than you. There's a couple people who are very upset because like you outshined them. Yeah, ever since you came in, when you came in new, entry level, you outshined these people. But that's just who you are. Feel like you worked really hard to get there. Quick pre-channel message. I kept hearing, I need money. I need money. Um, yeah, somebody's real stressed out about money here, or trying to figure out some get rich quick type of schemes or whatever. Look, please don't do that. Okay. Go about it the right way. All ideas aren't good ideas. Like literally the card at the bottom of the deck for the work affirmation is ego. Literally it's like how somebody's trying to think about how to make shit sweet, right? But to summarize the card, it's like take a Xanny and calm down. Yeah, because some of these ideas aren't good ideas, and they can land you in a heap of trouble, waste of time, or you can lose more. Okay, bad contract. So yeah, just had to throw that out there. So let's see, what do we have though for the whole collective when it comes to finances? Divine Holy Spirit. I got more so a company. Yeah, company is going to be sad because you're probably going to end up leaving. You're getting a better job, better pay, better promotion. Yeah, something that makes you happy. Something that you could have been working on for the last 9 weeks to 9 months here. Yeah, it's a new opportunity to grow. New company here. And you are taking action towards that, or some new sort of route, like money endeavor. You could be going into like spiritual practices, becoming a teacher even, okay? Some of you guys low-key been going to school to enhance yourself. Yeah, and that's why you have all this conflict and this competition of people around you at work, people who didn't like you because it's like you were still excelling at work and still doing something behind the scenes. I feel like you didn't care. You didn't try to make friends with these people. I felt like you knew in your heart of hearts that you weren't going to be there. Like, that's not the place where you're going to retire from. Yeah, I feel like it's like the higher ups, okay? Yeah, they are clingy. What's that thing called where nepotism? It's a lot of nepotism going on. But the crazy thing is, even though that's the case, like you're still outshining these people. So let's see. Divine Holy Spirit, what do we have here? Oh, okay, I know. What do we have here for the collect? Yeah, a lot of y'all know y'all getting this new opportunity. Y'all could have applied to a job back in like Pisces season, okay? And you're finally like hearing back where you finally done passed all the tests and things that you need to do so that you can start working. Like all your paperwork went through. I'm seeing double background checks, so I don't know what you'd about to be doing for a living, but what is this? I know you leaving whoever this narcissistic boss is. It's not enough money in the world they can offer you to stay. For a lot of you guys, it's also just for an environment change because it's toxic. So let's see. Divine Holy Spirit, let's check into finances and work. Yes, can we check into that, please, for the collective? Okay. All right, my lovely collective. Let's see what we got. General message. Don't forget that. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Notification button. I'm open for personals. And all that other sweet jazz is listed below in the description box. Okay. Gonna pull them all good in. Make sure they're all on camera. All right. So yeah, you moving on rather quickly here. Like I said, a lot of you climbed a ladder of success in wherever job you're in. And now, you got a lot of people who dislike you, okay? A lot of you are also getting ready to take action towards a different plan as well, though. Like, you're very confident. I feel like, whatever steps that you were taking to either maybe apply for a promotion or like, I don't know, a supervisor position or something like that. I heard lead counselor. Okay. So, head nurse, head contractor, foreman. Somebody's going for plumbing or HVAC. Somebody's leaving out of their apprenticeship. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Somebody get ready to start their own thing. I feel like they could have like be their own private contractor. There's a lot of doubtful people around you. But you got this. Like your motivation is like solid. Like they can't stop that. They can't convince you otherwise. Like you know what you're capable of, you know what you're gonna do. Confidence on fleek. So let's see. Main energy surrounding your career finances here is the Ten of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you're done with the bullshit, the backstabbing, the gossip and rumors in the office. You're tired of people doing shit that is unethical. You're tired of, the nepotism situations because it's like, in some cases for you guys, there is some sort of favoritism happening. So maybe that's why some of you are kind of like, I need money. And it's like, I don't know. I see somebody saying, like my joke when I'm at work and I get slightly frustrated, I'll be like, Amazon looking really good right now. Now that's not a dumb idea. Okay. I kind of enjoyed working at Amazon when I was packing the boxes. Um, it was very peaceful and serene. But then again, if you anything like me collective, we like our time alone. Like we don't need to mess with nobody. Like we good by ourselves. Like we okay with being alone. Like it doesn't scare us. And again, this could be because of all this betrayal. So the thing with Amazon was like, you go in, great, you can't have your cell phone, but it's a chance you might know somebody in there. It's a chance you might not, right? You hope that you in like a line or a row with people that you don't know, so nobody want to come up and really talk to you. And you sort out all your thoughts, get your plans together, what you're gonna do for the next day, the week, whatever, this, that, and the third. But then you go about your business. You don't gotta worry about all that extra shit. Granted, that had like some nepotism and all. Like everybody and their mama worked up in Amazon, but the way that it was regulated, like people weren't. They would do their best to not like put people together who like, like related or really knew each other or something like that. Or, but it depends. So, but I feel like this is what the energy is surrounding finances for the next week. It's just like you're over the situation. Yeah, confirmation. You're over the situation. Like you're done with the backside betrayal. You're done being lowballed. So you're done feeling like you're not going anywhere. You're at a point where you realize, I can't elevate here. This is not where I want to be. I don't want to retire out of here. This is killing my spark. Like I have other dreams. Maybe, you picked up a part-time job and you started elevating and it was like, damn, I didn't expect to be here this long. I didn't expect to be in these positions. Like with the F, whatever, whatever. But I do see here the energy where you're just like, I'm done overthinking it. I'm done. Like, some of you guys, this could literally be burnt out. Like, you can be burnt out, like mentally exhausted where you're at. Or just, with the whole idea of maybe your field. And that's why I felt like, a lot of you guys, you could have been back in school doing stuff and, getting either a higher level degree or learning a different trade. And that's why, you also could have people jealous of you at work, okay? They could feel that, your boss has favoritism over you because maybe you work, maybe it's supposed to be like, 7 to 7 shift and you only work like three to seven, or you come in at 12, or maybe they made you a shift from like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Like they gave you an old school traditional shift or something like that because you're in school. And it's like everybody doesn't know why, you work a different shift, or why you got certain off days, and it's because you're in class. Like your boss know that, but then everybody else don't know that, and you ain't telling everybody. Then again, some of you got like a mouthy boss. That's where that gossip could be coming from. and it got around, and that's why these people don't like you, because they found out what you were doing, that you were like bettering yourself, that you were getting ready to leave. Okay, some of you guys could have just requested a schedule change and didn't really mention why, and maybe you have a coworker who ran their mouth back to your supervisor or wherever. They say, oh, did you know they were in school to do this, they're getting ready to do this, and now they're getting upset and trying to make your job harder. So you're just at a point where it's just like, I'm over this, I'm tired of this, I'm ready to go. So let's see your current energy. Yeah, I'm over this, I'm tired of this, I'm ready to go. Okay, Six of Swords. We have Gemini and we have Aquarius. I feel like you're done overthinking it, going back and forth. Like, that's been the energy, and now you're just detaching and you're moving forward. Like, you're gone. Like, some of you could even be relocating to another state or a country, or just like out of your town, like to a different county or something, to take a new job, or to get away from everybody here so that you could start fresh, you could start new. You're done, trying to do what you want to do in life and still have to deal with the emotions of other people's BS, right? You got family to you got a family to take care of, or you're trying to save up so that you can have and take care of a family, or if it ain't your like a personal family you made, maybe it's like your mom or your dad or whatever. But you got other things that you need to do, so you're ready to move forward here before y'all boat sink, right? Because it's too much. Like, that these people will stab you in the back real bad. Like, one day you can just walk in and they'll just fire you out of nowhere. I don't know who that's for, but it's like, that somebody is on that type of timing, and then that will mess everything up. Granted, you might be able to file for unemployment or whatever, but it feels like it's that type of company that'll go and fight you, even though they was definitely in the wrong for why they fired you. But let me tell you something. Sue they ass. Wrongful termination, baby. Okay? You ain't hear that from me. I'm not a lawyer. But anyway, in the past, yeah, you realize it wasn't the best opportunity. Like I said, maybe some of you guys, you took this on with these hopes and dreams. Maybe they came in with this offer, that Page of Pentacles, and it didn't end up being like this big ace like you thought. Okay? Or a lot of you guys, maybe, like I said, there was no growth. Okay? Maybe you could have took this job on. It was part-time. You didn't expect to grow in this position as you did. Right? So it's like, I didn't mean to be here to stay. So it's just like, I'm grateful for the opportunity, but it's like, in the same breath, this is not this is not where I'm supposed to be. This isn't the best fit. This is the best way to make money, okay? Or to like build my sort of my abundance, my wealth, okay? So the blockage in your finances is there's a lot of hidden secrecy, which I feel like I've revealed mostly majority of that. The people who don't like you, disgust of you, jealous of you, what is happening behind the scenes, how somebody is definitely lowballing you. Okay, when they say don't discuss your pay with your colleagues, your coworkers, fuck that. Figure that shit out. Like, seriously, we already know that there's a difference in the pay grades, but literally, like, figure that out. If somebody says, "Hey, I can get you a job where I'm at," well, how much do you make? And then go in there and negotiate a higher pay or a salary. That way, they can bring you down to where that person is, or it's stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of hidden secrecy here when it comes to your work. And I just feel like a lot of people trying to keep secrets, people telling you secrets, somebody not mentioning, like, there's like, oh yeah, you'll get a raise after 6 months, da 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 da, and none of that's really gonna happen. Like, I feel like you're at month 8 or month 9, right? Cause I said for the last 9 months, I feel like you gave them the chance, and it never happened, right? So, like, you woke up, you seen it for what it is, and you're moving forward here, right? I feel like you just quit the job with the peace of mind of knowing that you gave them a chance, even though in the past it was probably something that you really didn't want to do. So your advice, yeah, lay that burden down. Don't hold that. Just keep it moving, son, daughter. And the outcome of your career and finances is stability. Whatever it is that you're working on, you're doing, you're going towards, is about to give you everything you want, need, and desire. We have Cancer, we have Sag, we have Aries. All right, let's get the affirmation. Yeah, respect. Did not respect your work ethic, weren't listening to you. Okay, somebody filed, yeah, networking. Somebody filed a sexual harassment, yeah, with HR, and I feel like ever since then you've been getting reprimanded. It feels like they're retaliating against you. You can sue, okay? They can't do that. Yeah, like some of you guys, this could even force you to need a drink every day. The audacity for me. But let's see. Divine Holy Spirit, let's close this out. Thank you. We have risk. So pretty much go ahead and take that risk. Do what it is that your heart is desiring. It will pan out for you beautifully here, okay? But we have discernment. I engage with my capacity for discernment and use it to carefully choose my battles. Finally, I can let the little stuff bounce off me with the carefree whimsy of a happy clam and save my bitter, jaded, misanthropic vitriol for the stuff that really earns it. So, using discernment, I feel like you did your checks and balances. You know that it's time to go. It's time for a change. You see what everything's hitting for. Being jaded. Lunch. Something could have came out at lunch, but I eat my own food and I let others eat their own food. You could be receiving a phone call when you're on your lunch break. Make sure you have your phone, okay? Or check your messages. You may have missed a call. Return that call on your lunch break is very vital. And there's not a name on the food, but I didn't buy the food. I use my brain to remember that I didn't buy the food, and I assume that someone else whose name is not my name bought the food, even though they didn't write their name on the food. I will also repeat this affirmator very loudly so everyone can benefit from the gentle positivity. So yeah, like I said, like he said, I wouldn't eat nobody else's lunch, especially if I know I didn't bring that lunch. I'd eat my own. But I remind everybody else. But so that means like you got people who taking credit, trying to take credit for your work. Hell, some of you could have people who in there eating your lunch and shit, even if your name on it. You just like, bruh, like what the fuck? Like I'm sick of this. Like you got workplace bully, workplace harassment. It could be sexual, just harassment. You got workplace harassment going on. And then we have unflappability. I'm an unflappable god or goddess when my work is critiqued. When I receive criticism, I hear the feedback, accept what I need to change, then wipe from my memory any harsh words, tones, implications, and brazenly obvious eye rolls. I'm totally impervious to anything that will make the average person feel judged or insulted. Got that? You're condescending dumbing who can't kill my spirit. So yeah, you got a lot of bad people. And I feel like because you're so strong and you just kept going, you put your head down, you took whatever task. That's why you got a lot of haters too. So nonetheless, a lot of you guys, you're moving forward, you're laying down this burden, and you're still gonna turn out and have like a very successful life here. You're still gonna end up with your 4 wands. So don't take on that bullshit. Don't take it on. Let it go. Looks like another job TKO. Whoo! But anyway, I love your face. That has been a message. I hope it reaches who it needs to reach. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal. Till the next time we speak. Love your face. Peace out.